Good morning children, welcome to today's section. Today's section is for 3rd standard students. As you people know, we have already completed the first poem, that is Mice. Yes children, so let me read the poem once and then we will go for the new chapter. Okay. You all can open in your test books, page number 6. Yes, the poem is Mice. I think mice are rather nice. Their tails are long, their faces small. They haven't any chins at all. Their ears are pink, their teeth are white. They run about the house at night. They nibble things they shouldn't touch, and no one seems to like them much. But I think mice are nice. So this was the poem that I have completed, and I have solved the poem behind the grammar part also. So now coming to the next part of the prose is completed. Now prose. Children, you have heard many different stories. Even you watch cartoons also. In that also like Ramayana, Mahabharata and some English cartoons you watch. There also you can see some stories. Stories are also showed in the cartoons. You watch them. So today we are going to learn one story about the rats. There was a small village in Germany called Hamelin, and there in that town many rats were there. Many rats were there, and those rats used to trouble the people like anything in the town. Wherever you go, whatever you keep like clothes, vegetables, if the babies are sleeping in the prime, everywhere you used to find rats. So the people and the magistrate of that town had become very much tired. What was the solution for these rats to throw them out of the town? So they were thinking about it. And one day so happened that there came a person. And who was that person? What did that person did to take those rats out of the town? We are going to learn in this lesson today. So children, now you all can open page number 8 in your test books. What is that? Page number 8. Page number 8 in your test books. And the name of the lesson is page number 8. The name of the lesson is Unit 6 and lesson number 6. What is that? The Pied Piper of Hamelin. Piper of Hamelin. Yes. So you all can open page number 8 in your test books, and the name of the lesson is The Pied Piper of Hamelin. So here children, you can hold a pencil in your hand, and whichever words I say you to underline, you have to underline into your test books. So I hope all have opened your test books. Keep the finger or hold the pencil in your hand. And now let us begin with the topic. Long, long ago, on the bank of the river Brisen in Germany, lay a little town called Hamelin. Long year ago. Long year ago means very many years past. This story has happened. Many years past. Many years means bhada varshadinde. Yes, bhada varshadinde ಏನಂತೀವಿ? Long year ago. Yes. On the bank of the river Brisen. On the bank of the river Brisen. W-E-S-E-R. Underline this word. In Germany. What was the name of the river? Brisen. And then this river was in Germany. What was the name of the country? Germany. Lay Yes, and the town name. The town name is what here? Hemilian. Yes. The people of Hemilian were happy and concerned. The people of Hemilian, they were very much happy and they were very much concerned about the things, what all the things are happen about the each and every people in the town, about their neighbors, about their friends, about their elders. They were very much happy with all the people, and all the people of the town were also very much happy. So here, most of them were farmers or fishermen. Underline the word Germany, underline the word Hemilian. Most of the peoples were what they were very much, all the people, most of the people, they used to work as a fisherman or a farmer. Underline the word farmer or the fisherman. So here farmer means what, children? Farmer. Yarik farmer anta karitiri? Right. Yes. The people, the person who works in the field, who grows crops, grains, pulses, cereals is called as a farmer. Yes or no? The person who works in the field is called as a farmer. And then fisherman. Fisherman means what? Meengar. Meena hiditare samudradalli, kere olagade meena hiditare. Such people are called as what? Fishermen. So, in the place Germany, in the river Vrisen, and then the town name is what here? Hemilian. In Germany there was a small town. That town is called as what? Hemilian. There was a small river, and that river is called as Vrisen. And there in that river, in that town, some of the people, they used to work as a farmer or as a fisherman. Yes. ಕೆಲವೊಬ್ಬರು ಏನು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು? ರೈತಗೆರೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು. ಕೆಲವೊಬ್ಬರು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು? ಮೀನ ಹಿಡಿಯೋ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು. ಮೀನುಗಾರರು. Yes, some of the people were farmers and some of the people were fishermen. Yes, they earned their livelihoods by working very hard on their farms and fishing in the many little streams. See, and there the people, they used to work very hard. See that they are given. They earned their livelihood by working very hard. Every day they used to earn some money. Then how they used to earn that money? By working very hard. ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿ. ಅವರು ಏನು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು? They used to work as a farmer or fishing in the many little streams. They used to go to some rivers, some seas, and they used to catch the fishes. By doing this fishing also, they used to earn lots of money. Their daily livelihood, their daily bread to eat, they used to earn by doing fishing. Yes. Farms means what? ತೋಟಗಳು. You have farms na? ಹೊಲದೊಳಗೆ ಸಣ್ಣ ಸಣ್ಣ ತೋಟಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀರಲ್ಲ? Yes, that is called as what? Farms. So here, as the years went by, the people became rich and prosperous. Underline the word prosperous, children. So as they were working hard, they used to do fishing, they used to work in the field. When they worked very hard, the people, they became very rich. Rich andre enu balastu saukar. They became very rich and they became very prosperous also. Prosperous means what, children? They became very good, successful. The people, the person who is very successful in his work, he is known as the prosperous. Yes, we call them as what? Prosperous. So here, once again I will read this full stanza, children. Yes, you can keep the finger. Those who have not underlined, I will write the words on the board. You can underline them in your test books. Yes. Long, long year ago, on the bank of the river Vrisen, in Germany. Where was this river? In Germany. Yes. Lay a little town called Hemilian. Lay a little town called Hemilian. The next. The people of Hemilian chameleon were happy and concerned. Yes, most of them were farmers or fishermen. Most of them were what? Farmers. And then most of them were what? Fishermen. Fishermen. Men. They earned their livelihood by working very hard on their farms and fishing in the many little streams. As the years went by, the people became rich and prosperous. What the people became? The people became rich and prosperous. The next. Suddenly, one day, their peace was shattered. They returned entire town was invaded by rats. At first, the rats of Hamelian had a party, but soon they got tired. So see. Suddenly, one day, what happened? Suddenly, andre akasmika. Achanak antirilla ನೀವು. Yes or no? Yes. Suddenly, ಒಂದಿನ ಏನಾಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತದಲ್ಲ, what happens one day, their peace was shattered. Their peace was shattered. Shattered means what? ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಒಂಥರ ವಿಚಿತ್ರ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತು. ಏನಪ್ಪ ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದೆಲ್ಲ, so many rats entered once in the town and they were unable to manage those rats. And those rats, the entire town was invaded. The entire whole town and invaded, but enter somewhere or something in very large number. Invaded means the things entered in the town in the large number. They entered in the town in the large number. Scatter, break into tiny pieces. Break into tiny pieces. Scattered means what? To break into the tiny pieces. So, suddenly one day their peace was scattered. Our ನೆಮ್ಮದಿ ಏನಾಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ತುಕುಡಿ ಆಗಿ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿತ್ತು. ಮನಸ್ಸಿಗೆ ಒಂಚೂರು ನೆಮ್ಮದಿ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ. ಪೀಸ್ means what? ನೆಮ್ಮದಿ. Yes or no? Yes. So it was being scattered into the pieces. It was break into the pieces. The entire town was invaded. Invaded means what? Number of things in large number, in hundreds, in thousands, in 500s, in 50. The things had entered into the town. So those things were what? By rats. What were those? Those were the rats. ಅವುಗಳು ಏನಿತ್ತು? ಇಲಿಮರಿ. ಇಲಿಗಳು ಏನಾಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು? ಸಾವಿರಗಟ್ಟಲೆ ಎಳಿಮರಿಗಳು ಆ ಊರಲ್ಲಿ ಹೊಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು, ಒಳಗಡೆ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು. At first, the cats of soon they got tired. So see, at first the cats of Hamelian had a party, but soon they got tired. And then what happened? The cats, they were having a party to catch the rats and eat them. But suddenly, what they did, even they too got tired. The cats, how many rats they are going to eat? So they got tired of seeing these rats everywhere in this town. Who got tired? Even the cats also. They got tired by seeing so many rats inside the village. Numbers of rats, in large numbers of rats had entered into the town. And the cats, they used to have nice party. But later, the cats also, they got tired by these rats. Then what happened? The rats were multiplying to run away to hid from the army of rats. See. The rats were multiplying to, underline the word multiplying, children. The rats were multiplying. Multiplying means today 2 are there, tomorrow 4 will be there. Tomorrow 4 are there, day after tomorrow 8 will be there. next day 24. Like this way they were getting multiplying. ಒಂದು ದಿನ 2 ಇದ್ರೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ದಿನ ಮತ್ತೆ 4 ಮತ್ತೆ 4 ಮತ್ತೆ 4 ಮತ್ತೆ 4 ಹಿಂಗೆ ಏನಾಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಿತ್ತು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಬರ್ತಿತ್ತು. They are getting multiplied. Multiplying too much of rats. Run away to hid from the army of rats. See, and even they were trying to hid themselves with these rats, but this army of rats did not give any space for them to hid themselves. Hid means bachkodu, muchkodu. The rats attacked the barns and storehouses. See, the rats, what they did? They attacked the barns and storehouses. Means what, children? Where you keep the things. You keep lots of things like grains, jawar, wheat, cereals. Most of the things you keep. And those all things, what you put in the sacks and you tie them tightly, or you stitch them tightly and you keep them in one room in your house. Even those things also, in those sacks also, this rat had entered inside. They had nibbled all the sacks and they had eaten some of the grains or cereals, whatever you had kept in those sacks. They got at the wood, they got at the clothes, they got at everything that came in their way. They even bit babies in their cracks. They even bit babies in their cracks. Means what happens? The babies, ಸಣ್ಣ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ತೊಟ್ಟಲಲ್ಲಿ ಮಲ್ಕೋತಾವನಿಲ್ಲ, ಆ ತೊಟ್ಟಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಪಾಪು ಮಲಗಿದಾಗ ಅದೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿತ್ತು, ಇಲಿ ಮರಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಕಚ್ಚಿಬಿಡ್ತಿತ್ತು. They used to bite the babies also when they are sleeping in the cracks. So here, storehouses, even they used to go and cut the woods. They used to crack the woods. Inside the wood they used to find some insects. To eat that, they used to crash the woods also. And then clothes, where you keep the clothes in the box, in the cupboard, yes, in the racks, you keep your clothes. You keep the clothes on the rope also. So they used to walk there, they used to get inside the box, they used to get inside the cupboard. Yes, wherever you keep clothes, the rats used to enter on that, and then they used to cut and nibble the things. They used to piece the clothes in between so that you cannot wear it. And then everything that came in their way, they even bit babies in their cracks. Even they used to bit the babies in their cracks also. The citizens would bear it no longer. They approached the mayor of Hamilton. Then the people in the town, they became very tired of these rats. Whatever we keep, wherever we go, everywhere we can find the rats. All our things, all our households are getting damaged because of this rats. We are unable to manage these rats in the city. Then all the people in the town, we call them as what? Citizens of the town. Then they became very much tired, and all the people one day they decided to go and meet the mayor of the Hamilton. ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಊರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆದರೆ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಹಿರಿಯರಿಗೆ ಕೂಡಿಸ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, ನಮ್ಮ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗಳನ್ನ ಅವ್ರ ಮುಂದೆ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊತೀವಿ. Then they will solve our problem. Yes, no. Same like that way. These people also, they went to the mayor of the Hamilton, of that town. The name of the town is what here? Hamilton. As the town councillors and the mayor were thinking of a plan to get rid of the rats, there was a loud knock at the door. So see, suddenly what happened? As the mayor and the councillor is the people who counsel the things, what to do, when to do, how to do, whom to call, how to solve this problem. These all things they start thinking, and they speak to the people and they ask them questions and they take the answer from them. Such people are called as what? Councillors. Then the mayor was thinking, what I have to do, how I should solve this problem with the councillor in the town Hamilton. Then suddenly what happens? Thinking of a plan to get rid of the rats, there was a solution we can find for this? The major was sitting and discussing with the counselors. Suddenly what happened? Then suddenly they thought that they were thinking of the plan. ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಈ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅಷ್ಟರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾರೋ ಒಬ್ರು ಹೊರಗಡೆಯಿಂದ ಬಂದು ಬಾಗಿಲನ್ನು ತಟ್ಟುತ್ತಾರೆ. ನಾಕ್ಡ್ at the door. ನಾಕ್ಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬಾಗಿಲ ಬಂದಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ನೀವು ಯಾರು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಗೆ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, they will knock. This is called knocking. Yes. So suddenly they heard a loud knock at the door. Who can that be? They wondered. Then inside the people, the major and the counselor, they were discussing. Then suddenly someone banged at the door. Someone knocked at the door. Then the people who were sitting inside, they started thinking, who might be there outside near the door? They wondered ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಆಶ್ಚರ್ಯ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಈ ಹೊತ್ತಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾಗಿಲ ಮುಂದೆ ಯಾರು ಇರಬೇಕು? They were wondering. As they opened the door, they saw a tall, thin man dressed in brightly colored clothes. So when they opened the door, in front of the door, the person was standing. And how was that person? That person was tall ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅತಿ ಎತ್ತರ. He was very tall and he was very thin. Thin ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ತಿಳು. ಬಹಳ ಬಡಕಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ತಿಳು ಅಂತೀರಿ, ಬಡಕ್ ಅಂತೀರಿ, ಸಣ್ಣ ಅಂತೀರಿ. Yes or no? So that person was very lean. He was very thin person. And then dressed in brightly colored clothes. How he had dressed? His dress was very bright in color. He was very bright color dress. Brightly means what? ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ light color ಬಟ್ಟೆ. So dark, jagjagal. He was very light color, bright colored dress he was wearing. Then he had a blue feather in his tall red hat, and he was wearing a hat on his head, and that hat was having, the hat's color was what? Red color. Blue color feather was there on that hat. The hat was red in color. You can see there in the picture, it is given like this way it is. And there a feather is there. This feather is of blue color. This feather is blue in color, and the hat is red in color. Yes, the hat is red in color. Here you can see very clear this image. This image you can see a red color hat and here blue color feather. Yes. So he was carrying a golden pipe. Sirs, I have freezed other towns of beetles and bats. Then he came inside. Then he said, he was carrying a golden color pipe in his hand. He was having one pipe. And what was that pipe? That pipe was of golden color. Very nice it was. Like this way. There were some holes. Why I will tell you? Because this is called as a flute. What we call it? Flute. Flute andre enu? Basuri. Basuri barisidnala. Krishna basuri barisidnala. That is called as what? Flute. So that pipe was of golden color. See, golden pipe. He was carrying a golden pipe. Sirs, I have freezed other towns of beetles and bats. Then what he will tell? I have freezed. Underline the word freezed. Freezed means what, children? Freeze. Freezed andre enu? Freezed means what? Freezed means they have taken out all the beetles and bats. Bats and beetles, these are the name of the birds. They are small. Bat is big in size and beetles are very small in size. Yes, in first semester you all have already learned the poem in second standard. The beetle. It had been to the shoe shop to buy the shoes for his 6 legs. Yes or no? So that is the beetle. It is having red color body, brown and red color body. It has black color spots on its body also. So here, same. Then that person who was a tall, thin, and then he was wearing bright color clothes, and then he was wearing a red color hat with a blue feather. That person will say, ಆ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, Sirs, I have fleeced other towns of beetles and bats. Other towns ಅಂದರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಊರು, ಬೇರೆ ಸಣ್ಣ ಸಣ್ಣ ಊರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಈ ಬೀಟಲ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಈ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾನು ಆ ಊರಿಂದ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ತೆಗೆದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಆ ಊರಲ್ಲಿನೂ ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಬೀಟಲ್ಸ್ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್ಗಳಿದ್ದು ಅದನ್ನು ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನದಿಂದ ನಾನು ಅದನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ಊರಿಂದ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ತೆಗೆದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. I will charge 1,000 florins for this. Then what you will tell? I can do your work also. For that, then I had taken 1,000 florins of money. He has taken too much of money from those people. 1,000 florins we will give you. 50,000 if you succeed, exclaimed the major. Then what the major said? 1,000 florins. You have taken there 1,000. We will give you 50,000 if you succeed, exclaimed the major. Then what the major will tell? I will give you 50,000. 50,000 florins I will give you if you remove all these rats from my town. You have to remove all these rats. None of a single rat should be in my town, because my people in the town are fed up of these rats. ನಮ್ಮೂರಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಜನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಈ ಇಲಿಗಳನ್ನು ನೋಡಿ ಭಾಳ ಬೇಸತ್ಬಿಟ್ಟ. ನೀವು ನೀನೆಲ್ಲ ತೆಗೆದು ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹಾಕಿದರೆ ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ 50,000 ಫ್ಲೋರಿನ್ಸನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. I will give you 50,000 of florins. So till here I have explained you this lesson, children. So now I will continue this lesson in the next video. Till then you have to read this same lesson 2 times. Read the lesson. Two times. This is the homework. Page number is 8. You have to read the lesson 2 times. Thank you, children. Have a great day.